I'm back on Yellow Gap Road. Just hit the summit. A lot faster than I have in a while. It kind of surprised me. I didn't know how the legs would feel starting out. First mile was really easy. Kind of just letting the legs naturally pick up on mile 2. And then mile 3 gets to the base of this climb. And then you got a 3.25 mile climb up to the gap here. About a mile in, saw a vehicle, bike rack. I was like, well, I wonder if I'll see some bikers on my way up. Sure enough, right after mile 6, I caught sight of him around the curve, and I pushed it to the summit. Ran by him. Always feels good. I'm a jerk, I know, but no, seriously, it was feeling really good. Mile 5 clicked off about 9 minutes, just over 9 minutes. Mile 6 I was about 8:46, so moving well up the climbs. You can really tell, you know, strength training is really helping. The hill strides, you know, all the strength work really helping me on my climbing. Even my aerobic fitness just felt really smooth. Really wasn't pushing until that last quarter mile trying to catch the bikes. But that felt great. Really excited about that. Nice 3-mile descent here. If you guys have been on this trek before with me, you've seen the prior videos, but another beautiful day here. Still in the 30s, but feels great. Windy, bit of a headwind on the climb, so should be a nice tailwind on the way down. Feeling a bit nostalgic. This weekend is NCAAs, the cross country championships. They're in Tallahassee, Florida. I've talked about, you know, our team. I don't talk much about the race because it's probably the worst race I've had, unfortunately. I was never very good at 10K. Never could quite figure out that distance. It's kind of like a 100-miler for me. Just haven't quite figured it out. Yeah, my last year, the men for ACCs. Now, mind you, this is before the ACC expanded and Syracuse, Boston College, Miami, Virginia Tech, you know, all of those, before they joined all the ACC. We still had Maryland in our conference. So this is 1999 ACC championship. They are at Chapel Hill, and NC State, we were ranked, I think we were ranked top 3 in the nation, and we were expected to win ACCs. We had won the last 4 ACC titles for men's cross country. Real, you know, obviously deep team. We lined up and gun went off and they did not have a good start. I got stuck way back. So every time I saw the coaching staff, they kept yelling at me to move up. You know, they needed me up there. So I kept moving up. I was feeling good. And with about a K left to go, I got a wild streak in me. I took off. I just started picking off runners. With about 600 to go, I was in the top 10. And with about between 200 and 300 to go, they were yelling at me that 6th place was right in front of me. You know, close it. And I kicked by. It was a Duke rider. Sorry, any Duke fans. And I finished 6th overall. Our team had gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Cross country scores the top 5. I was our 5th man in 6th place. We had one person, a gentleman who was All-American from the University of Virginia, Bob Thiele, took 5th and broke up our perfect score, your top 5 score. So we had a ACC team score record of 16 points. I think that still stands today. That was pretty amazing. So we were riding a high. The way the cross country works is you have a regional meet and your team or individuals qualify for nationals. And since I had just raced really hard and I'm not a good 10K runner, coach let me sit out regionals and rested me up for nationals. Our team still won regionals on to NCAAs. And again, I don't know what was going on. I felt great the day before. Perhaps I just got too excited and wasted too much energy being a goofball. And I had a rotten race the day of NCAAs, but our team still finished 3rd amazingly. I hate that I didn't do better for my team, but you know, such is racing. But that all said, the women's team, they are ranked number 1 in the nation right now. They've got really strong teams that they're running against. I believe it's NAU. They are the last year's champions, and they've got 6 of their top 7 returning, but somehow NC State is still ranked ahead of them. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Fingers crossed. Cheering for the Wolfpack. I hope the ladies do great. Oh man, what a phenomenal day. So rest of today, I've got 15 times 40 seconds. I had a 12% grade. Back home on the treadmill. Had to take it apart yesterday, the treadmill, and lube it back up. I did my power hike. The back roller was really squeaky, so I took it the back part and re-lubed it. Sounds pretty good. See if it held. I've got another roller if I need to replace it. And then I've got strength training as well. So lifting. I did my core yesterday. Held strong there. Got everything in. I think the long run this weekend is 18 to 20. Really looking forward to that. Trying to decide what route I want to do. I've got one route that I really want to do, but it's too long. It'll be too much. I think it comes more out to 24. So I'm gonna hold off on that, but yeah, just trying to make up my mind. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Well, it looks like me to be out there for 20 miles. I don't know, figure it out. Maybe do something similar to last week, but expand it. We'll see. My family got me tickets to Jeff Dunham, the ventriloquist, for my birthday. He cracks me up. And that's Sunday, so got a cool Sunday. Nice long run. Go see a comedy show. It's pretty excited about that. Let's see. Coming to the end of the month here already. It's crazy. So newsletter. It'll be coming out. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter, that's free. Just go to my website, mrrunningpains.com. Check that out. Once a month I do a newsletter with articles I write, reviews, tips, suggestions, all that kind of stuff. So feel free to sign up for that on my website, mrrunningpains.com. Tomorrow the Hellbender podcast comes out, and that's, as I've said in the past, is with coaches Megan Canfield, Rachel Kelly, Patrick Reagan, and myself. We talk about how to train for Hellbender. So check that out on your favorite listening platform. There's gonna be a lot of tips in there. Even if you're not doing Hellbender, still a lot of good training tips for training for a mountain 100. It's for some really good coaches, so really good episode. Again, my podcast with Coach Kelly Moylan. She's a strength and endurance coach. Her podcast episode came out yesterday, so check that one out. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the comments, words of gratitude. I try to put out some helpful content, and I hope you're enjoying this journey as much as I am. Hope it gets you out the door. It's, as I said earlier, I was feeling a bit nostalgic. I've been listening to some music and Something to Believe In, if you're familiar with the song. I think it's Poison. Back from the hairband days, I came on and man, it just got me emotional. Really just feeling grateful, honestly and truly, for all the opportunities that I have and been afforded. For all of this, being able to come out here and do this kind of stuff and share this passion with so many people. I just, for my family and their support, especially my wife, putting up with my crazy. She's pretty special. So, thank you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.